If you set a boundary like I don't answer call on the weekend, but you pick up that supervisor call on Sunday, you are sending mixed signal. Boundaries only work if you stick to them. Consistency teaches others what to expect. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, or if you are new here, I'm Pretty Meg, and today we are going to be diving into a topic that can instantly transform your relationship and change your life for the better. How to set boundaries, stop people pleasing, and teach others how to treat you. If you've ever felt drained by others' demand, feel like you were taken for granted, or just worried that setting boundaries would make others dislike you, I'm here to let you know that these feelings are totally valid. But here's the truth. You have the power to teach others how to treat you by owning your worth and setting clear boundaries. Therefore, in today's video, we are going to be exploring why this is important, why it matters, and what's holding you back, along with 6 practical steps on how you can take control of your life. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and let's get into it. Firstly, let's talk about why this is important. When you teach others how to treat you, you are not just protecting your energy, you are also reshaping your relationship, your self-esteem, along with your future. I mean, think about it. Every time you let someone crosses the line, whether it's a friend who's always late or a co-worker who dumps her work on you, you are indirectly sending a message about what you can tolerate. People pleasing might seem harmless, but every time you put other needs above yours, you are telling them that your time, your energy, and your feelings doesn't matter, and this only leads to resentment, burnout, and relationship where you feel invisible. But when you set a clear boundaries and communicate your standards, you are telling them that I value myself and I expect you to respect that. When you set clear boundaries, you teach others how to respect you. This isn't about being selfish or controlling, it's about creating mutual respect. It's like putting up a sign that says, this is how I deserve to be treated. And here's the best part. When you model self-respect, you inspire others to step up or step out, leaving space for heavier and more balanced relationship where you feel seen and valued. Now, why do we people please even when it drains us? Well, there are several reasons. Some could be because of the fear of conflict. A lot of us avoid setting boundaries because we do not want to upset anyone or seem mean. Or people pleasing is just a habit. Like if you are used to putting others' needs first, saying no might seem unnatural, like you are letting someone down. Another reason could be low self-esteem, because when you do not believe that you deserve respect, it can be hard to demand one. But here's the truth. You are worthy of respect, and setting boundaries isn't about being disrespectful, it's about being clear and intentional. And here's the good news. You can actually unlearn these unhealthy habits, and I am going to show you how in this video. Let's get into it. These 6 actionable steps are designed to feel doable even if you're just starting out, starting with knowing your worth. You cannot set boundaries if you do not believe that you are worthy of one. Take a moment and reflect what makes you valuable. It is not what you do for others or your achievement. It is who you are, your uniqueness, your kindness, your creativity, your ability to listen. You are just enough. Let's do this exercise. Write down at least 3 things that you love and appreciate about yourself, because doing so will create that inner confidence, which should then set as a foundation to everything. Step 2 is about identifying your boundaries. Boundaries are like invisible walls that differentiate what's okay and what's not, what you can tolerate and what you can't. And the best way to figure this out is to journal about situations where you feel disrespected or drowned and write down your non-negotiables. For example, I do not tolerate being interrupted, or I need my time to be respected. Clarity is power, and it gives you the confidence to communicate. When you know your boundaries, it's easier to communicate them, which brings me to step 3, being able to communicate clearly and effectively. Teaching others how to respect you means communicating your boundaries in a firm but not aggressive way. That is, use the I statement in the conversation so as to divert the conversation to your feelings and not their behavior. For example, instead of you take advantage of me, use I feel overwhelmed whenever I have to take up extra tasks. Therefore, I would love to focus on my priorities. Saying this will let the person know exactly how you're feeling and how their action affects you. Step 4 is reinforcing your boundaries consistently. Others might test your boundaries, especially if they are used to you saying yes. Therefore, it is so important to be consistent and firm on your boundaries. If you set a boundary like I don't answer call on the weekend, but you pick up that supervisor call on Sunday, you are sending mixed signal. Boundaries only work if you stick to them. Consistency teaches others what to expect. If someone crosses your boundaries, reinforce it calmly. For instance, if a friend asks you to cover her shift and you are feeling tired and exhausted, or you have something on your schedule, you can calmly say, I understand that you really need my help, but I am feeling very tired and I need to prioritize my health. And I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Over time, people will either respect your standards or fade out, and that's okay. Consistency is how you teach others how to respect you. Step 5 is handling pushback with love and grace. Always remember that not everyone will love your boundaries. Some might become defensive or try to guilt trap you, and others might even walk out of your life, and that's okay. The key is to remain calm and firm and stand on business. If someone pushes back, acknowledge their feelings but restate your boundaries. And if they keep crossing the line, it might be time to reassess that relationship. Remember, you are not responsible for their reaction, but you are responsible for your peace. Step 6 is modeling the behavior that you want. That is, if you want respect, show respect. If you want honesty, be honest. People learn how to treat you by watching how you treat yourself and others. For example, if you always honor your commitment, people are more likely to respect your time. If you speak kindly but firmly, people mirror that energy. It's like leading with example. Ask yourself, am I showing up in a way that reflects my standard? When you embody your value, you attract people that aligns with it. It's magnetic. Here's a real life example. A friend of mine was a classic people pleaser. She'll say yes to everything they request. She'll drop everything she's doing just to go and help them because she felt guilty of saying no. Therefore, she decided to use these steps by recognizing her worth as someone who deserves balance, setting boundaries to work only on the weekend, communicated her boundaries calmly and clearly to her family, stay consistent despite their complaints and stuff, and then handle their pushback by explaining her worth, by explaining her needs, and honor them, model respect by honoring their time as well. Now, her family and her has a great and healthy relationship. That is the power of teaching others how to respect you and treat you right. Now, before we wrap this up, let's cover 3 mistakes to avoid when setting boundaries, starting with over-explaining. You don't need to justify your needs. You just need to keep it simple and clear. Next is apologizing for your boundaries because you feel guilty. Guilt is normal, but don't let it backtrack you. Don't say, I'm sorry, but I can't. Your needs aren't something you need to apologize for. Last but not least is giving up after pushback. If someone resists, don't give. If you waver, people will test your boundaries even more. Restate your boundaries and stay firm. And there you have it, 6 steps to set boundaries and teach others how to respect you, along with few pitfalls to avoid. Remember, you are not here to make everyone happy. You are here to live a life that honors you. You deserve relationships that honors your worth, and that starts with you taking the first step. Let me know in the comment section what's one boundaries you are setting this week, and let's cheer each other on. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my next content. Once again, I'm Pretty Meg, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!